Can tractor drive over this? It can't. Well, that's problematic. Okay, well, hold on. Where's the craft bench? I need to open this in the codex. So let's see, what can I make with this? I can make shatter rebar, and I can make crystal oscillators. So far, silica does not seem like a very useful resource. Stop playing with my silica? What should I be playing with, huh? What, should I go and play Overwatch? You can play with these nuts. Got him? Oh my god. Got him! Trying to figure out whether I should set up a what's it called, a conveyor belt from all the way underground to go above ground, or if I should just set up a truck system, an automated truck system to just truck it over. Make a mother trucker? Yeah, but the mother trucker takes fuel. But if I do just a fucking conveyor belt, it takes no fuel, no energy, no cost. Why am I even debating it? Because the conveyor belt takes more time to set up, and I'm lazy. I'm a lazy little shit. This is my magical space portal. My magical space zoom portal. I'm being a lazy little shit right now. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You're so cool, Kyle. Oh my god. Thanks for pointing that out, my good sir. What the fuck? Rubber. I can't make rubber. What was I doing with the codex though? Crafter. Right. Codex. What do I need this for? It only makes two things. So okay, so I need it for mainly two things, both of which would be used back at the main base if I were to make those things. So I should just use it for that. And so I should just send the belt back over there. The truck system would be helpful though for trucking coal around, because I've got, it'd be a pain to set up conveyor belts from all those different sources, and it'd be easier to truck it around. And I could just have it run on coal anyways. The trucks run on coal. And yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. you want to just play Overwatch, Kyle? I'm being lazy. I don't want to do this. Kyle, are you here? You want to play Overwatch? Overwatch. Yes, no, Overwatch? So, oh my gosh.
Hello?
What do you want?
There's so many things that I want.
Okay.
You know what I really want? I want Target to fucking call me in so I can fucking work. They've been fucking trolling me for like 3 weeks now.
That's funny.
Please let me work so I can like
Make money.
make and shit. And they just like are. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but it took like I literally got hired, signed an offer letter, signed a bunch of paperwork, and then like 2 weeks later, I still have not even done orientation because I just like I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like
That's
now
crazy.
I'm like great. I just fucking gave them like my social security number and shit, and I still have not even worked. And it's like, am I even gonna work now? They just have that information. That's wonderful. You know.
So, Respawn did another oopsie.
What did they do this time?
So apparently in the they didn't include in the patch notes that charge rifles cannot break doors.
So like you shoot the charge rifle at a door and it just breaks.
Yeah, you have to shoot it twice, but yeah. So like one charge rifle bullet is the equivalent of a kick.
But why did they do that?
Why not?
And that's the only gun that can do that, other than like the Rampage when it's like got the thermite or whatever.
Yeah. It's not that game breaking, honestly.
I mean, I feel like if you're like, you know, rings are closing and, you know, some people are holed up in some buildings and you're like, damn, they got doors. And you open a bin, it's like, oh, there's a charge rifle out there. Let me just pick this up real quick and break their door and then go pick up my other gun again. Like,
yeah, or if you're just a zone team and you don't want any other teams to have doors.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just such a bizarre, like, random, like, why would, why? What is the point of it? What is the point of doing that?
What's the point of making Newcastle's fucking tactical indestructible?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of sense to that either. So I went ahead and binged all 12 available episodes of Arcane.
Out of season 1?
Well, the first 9 from season 1, and then the first 3 from season 2.
Oh, nice.
I went ahead and watched all 12 episodes in like 24 hours.
W? Any thoughts?
It's pretty good. Pretty good show.
Yeah. I feel like the budget for season 2 is a bit lower because there were a bunch of shots that they did that just seemed very low budget.
I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. Overwatch Classic. That's classic. Classic.
It's all just
What's
very
that?
interesting. The final episode though that came out, the final scene was basically just a teaser of Warwick into the fucking series.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about League, and just
He's a
they
big
how did they?
wolf guy that like just he just
Yeah,
fucks
they
things up.
mentioned. I heard that name, and I was like, "Am I supposed to know who that is?" Because like I literally don't know what that means. I know who Warwick Davis is, the
Wait, they
actor,
said it in
but
the game. Wait, they said it in the show?
yeah, I'm pretty sure in the
Oh,
show they
okay.
were like they said his name out Warwick out loud, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Warwick?" I was like, "What
Yeah,
the fuck does that
he's
mean?"
just this big wolf, and apparently that scientist guy is his father or creator or whatever.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
I
Oh,
see.
they're
I
just saying.
could have sworn they said. I could have
The
sworn I heard that
scientist guy
name
is
before.
also a character in the league.
I see.
Like as the series has been progressing, he's been looking more and more like his in-game character. Ranked has also been interesting for Apex. Is usually whenever you get into a pred lobby, the preds just run down the entire lobby, and then there's no one alive in the final ring. It's kind of the inverse now. That's how it is in plat lobbies, where some team just runs the whole lobby down, and then when you get to the pred lobbies, you get 4 people alive final ring, and all of them are chaining Newcastle, Shield, and Gibby Bubble without any cover.
Classic.
Who needs cover when you can literally just like pull it out of your ass and have it indefinitely?
Understandable. Dude, a part of me wants to keep grinding Overwatch Classic, but like,
Do you like it or no?
oh wait, there's only wait. Okay. Wait, never mind. This is for the entire. I thought this was just for this first week. This is for all 21 days. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. So Overwatch Classic in the game now. It's a 3 week like side event outside of the 5v5 and 6v6 tests, where this first week it's the day one patch from May of 2016 when the game launched, and then next week it's like what? God damn it! uh, hang on, go to your server.
Who the fuck wants to join? Casey or Zach?
No, it's I was gonna talk to Casey about something else, but I'll just have him join here. Hello there, Casey.
Oh.
All right, so you want to talk about business?
I don't
Go
think
ahead.
Reed Stream wants to hear that.
No one's watching him. I assure you.
Damn, you gonna take that?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
is
he's
gonna
not
take
wrong.
that. He is gonna take it actually. Also, you're
He's not
quiet as
wrong.
hell.
I am.
Yeah, okay, that's better. Okay, so like, when you say you're undecided and you want to do business, like what do you mean by that? Because you can't just like there's no such thing
I
as
know
just
there's. I know there's.
like
I know.
there's no
I know.
you're not just like a businessman. Like there's like 7 different ones you have to choose from. So like,
What did you do?
what do you mean? So I was an operations and supply chain major,
Okay.
which was the smallest one of the like 7 or however many they are. Um, the biggest one, I think the biggest one is like accounting. And then like the second biggest is either business administration or finance. And then
Or a
it just
place I
kind of
can look at all of them.
yeah. If you search up if you type eccles.utah.edu, That's like the business school's website. Eccles is ECCLES.
Yeah.
And then I mean, you can find pretty much anything you want there about the different programs. But I mean, do you even have an idea of like what do you even know about the different like majors?
I would probably do management or um information systems.
Okay, IS might be hard for you to do because well, I mean you're already like a junior or something, right? So,
What do you think the easiest one is?
well, okay, so if you go to the business school and you don't when you get admitted to the business school, you're automatically a business administration major, and then you have to like take a bunch of classes to do any of the other ones.
Okay.
So I would say that business administration is like the easiest simply because you automatically get that if you don't do something else. Um, but it kind of depends because like okay, are you a numbers person or are you a people person?
Numbers.
Numbers, okay. So marketing and management are probably not going to be things you're going to enjoy then because there isn't really any numbers with that. It's much more about like people. Which is why I hated those two. I hated those two the most. They were just also that I had really bad teachers for those. But um, so I mean, the one I did OSC is like very a lot of numbers, a lot of like math type stuff. But and then I mean, accounting is obviously a lot of like math type stuff and finance. Those are like kind of the math ones. Information systems is like it's very math based, but it's also like sort of computer science based in like a weird way. And I would say probably don't do that one just because you have to take a lot of classes for that one. I'm pretty sure, like a lot of like pretty
Um,
specific ones. And if you're already like a junior, you're probably not going to want to do that unless you're just going to take like a shitload of classes.
yeah.
So I would say probably don't do that one unless you want to like minor in it.
So okay, hold on. So my goal is to work for MLB like stats analyst. What would be the
So you
best?
want you want to be Jonah Hill's character from Moneyball.
Similar, similar.
Okay. um. I mean, I don't like. That's not really a business. That would be like a
I
like a
know, I
like a
know.
like a statistics like a math like an actual like math degree
Most
or
people,
whatever. Like
most people like that I've talked to that are in MLB right now, um they haven't like gotten a degree in like stats or anything. It's just like something that can help them in that, and then they self-teach them the other stuff because the majors and stuff are like way more advanced than it needs to be for what you do for like sports analytics.
I mean that makes sense. Like okay, honestly, the biggest thing I learned from like getting my OSC degree and then like graduating and like entering the job market is like I don't know, like a lot of this stuff like in all the OSC classes I took, like all the different like math and formulas and all this other random shit you like
Never
you get
use, yeah.
you get taught like like I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's not as like black and white and like okay, here's this formula, here's a formula you need to know, and then you're gonna get hired somewhere, and then you're gonna like apply this formula to X, Y, and Z thing. It's like no two like other than I would say like accounting, it really kind of just depends on the where you work, and then that will determine whether anything you learn in the classes is actually useful or not.
Right.
Accounting's
All
the
right,
only
so
one where it's
straight
like,
up.
okay, accounting's the only one where it's like, okay, you kind of need to like, you will use that because accounting is like very much like there is one way to do accounting and no other way, and if you do it any other way, you get arrested. So like,
Yeah, so straight up easiest major. I'm gonna minor
is
in
biz
something that's smaller.
business administration is the easiest, just
All
because
right, that's the play then.
you don't really have to like I think there's definitely I don't really know for sure because like I didn't do it. Like I'm sure there's still like classes and stuff for that, but like
Yeah.
you don't have to take as many classes because you don't then have to do like a bunch of intro stuff for like the other majors. Because like the when I like
Right.
because like when I went in as a freshman, basically there were some like pre-business classes I took my freshman year during like peak COVID, like over Zoom and shit. Um, and then
Wait,
once
hold up. It's 27 credits.
I guess I don't fucking know.
Holy shit.
I don't even know how much mine was. I just know I graduated early because I accidentally took too many classes.
My current
One
one
semester.
is 68.
Well, there
So
you go.
this being 27 is like 2 years and I'm done.
Alright, well, I mean, yeah, business administration is like pretty. It's not that hard. Um, yeah, I don't know. I
Dude,
mean,
this is the best porn I've ever seen. What are you watching? Nothing. Pornhub, the biggest archive of nothing.
interesting. Thank you for your insight, Reed.
How are the
Um,
classes?
um, so okay, so other than like okay, so there's like the pre-business things, and then
Here, just
you pass those through like the first 2 semesters of like your freshman year, and then you get officially admitted. So then your sophomore year, you basically decide, okay, am I doing like assuming you like you're doing this from being admitted to college to like graduation. Then it was like okay, sophomore year, you basically make a decision: am I just going to do business administration, or am I going to like try to find one of these other ones I want to do? And so then the first semester of sophomore year, you would take I took like what's called like the B Core classes, which is just like the class code or whatever. It's just called B Core, where it's basically like an intro class to like accounting, finance,
look
marketing,
at the thing I
management,
just
and
sent you.
operation and supply chain. And then just to like give you like a little taste of like all of them. And then from there, and then after that, then you're free to like sign up for whatever you want and like make your own
Yeah.
decisions from there. I don't really know. Again, I don't really know how it would work going in as like a junior. Like I can't really speak to that, but like, how were the class? Okay, anything on here that says OSC, I definitely took it, even if I just don't really like remember it. I think I took the financial accounting class, and then I might have taken this investments class, but I can't remember. I think those are the only ones I did on this list. Anything that says like finance or marketing or management, I didn't do. Or this like entrepreneur thing, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what the hell that is. Or the information systems, didn't do that. And then yeah, and actually now that I think about it, IS, and then there's like another thing called like Cuomo or something.
Oh.
I don't think you could take those. I think you have to like when you get admitted, you have to like freshman year, you have to like decide I'm doing those like ahead of time because there's like a bunch of other like weird stuff you have to do for those. So like I don't even think you could do those
Okay.
unless you like did an extra year or two. But I'm
Yeah.
guessing you don't want to do that.
Not really.
Okay.
Well, that's all I
So
needed.
yeah, so all these OSC classes I did. And then I'm pretty sure I took this very first thing, this financial accounting one. Although I don't remember too much about that accounting class other than that, like, I didn't really like it because I knew very early on after like a week of doing that class where I was like, okay, I am definitely not majoring in accounting because like this is just I don't like this. I don't want to do this.